Hey guys, what's up? Alec back with the daily stock market, and today we're just going to be doing a quick market update. We're going to keep this video short and brief, so let's just get straight into it without further ado. First up, we have Shopify down 16% on the day, down to $738 per share. If you scroll out to the last month, they're down 32% in the last month and 55% in the last year. This company has a great growth story, but they have a $100 billion market cap, so they're significantly a huge company. They had almost a $200 billion market cap at one point. There's about 100% upside to the new all-time high for Shopify, and we even see them almost as low as 2020 lows. So if they go much lower, under $700 per share, closer to $500 per share, I think they're going to start getting very attractive, and I think they can easily be around $900 to $1,100 per share in the next 6 to 12 months. Here you can see with revenues nearly doubling in the second quarter of 2020, it reported 86% revenue growth in 2020 and 57% increase last year. All right, so the numbers are very high and people are used to them being like 86% increases, 57% increases. So when Shopify came out and said the pace of growth won't be as robust for 2020, it might only be 30% or 20% growth. People freak out about that, even though they're still going to be performing very well. This is a Canada-based company, by the way. They have their risks built in, but they're getting a very attractive risk versus reward ratio, anything below $750 per share, in my opinion. Also, I did a deep dive on Shopify, I think, was it 2 videos ago? So if you want to check that out. Wix is another company that reported earnings today, and you can see that they are down 23% on the day. A huge disaster. If you scroll out to the month, they're down 35%, and they're down 69% in the past year. So this is a company that's been absolutely destroyed. It's been following this downward pattern pretty well, actually. You can see right here. So if you want to do some puts, that could be a good idea, even though they seem like they are almost bottomed out and they could easily be going back up to the top yellow line. However, I think Wix could have a huge bounce back story with them. If you go back to 5 years ago, 2017, you can see they were $82 per share and they're $88 per share today. So 5 years ago, before Wix was even a household name, you can get them for the same price that they're at today. Here you can see they actually beat on their EPS, but their guidance was really poor, unable to forecast for 2022 because they were basically saying from COVID the last year and a half, the demand was off the charts. So it's going to be very hard. We've experienced much higher level of volatility and demand for online services over the last year and a half due to COVID. As a result, we're not able to forecast our business with the same level of confidence that we've historically been able to pre-COVID, even as fundamentals remain strong. All right, so fundamentals are pretty strong on this one. And at only a $5 billion market cap, they're doing about $1 billion in revenue, and they're increasing their revenue for the last 5 years. They've significantly increased their revenue every single year. So the stock price should definitely not be the same price that it was 5 years ago. The net income is getting a little bit worse, as you can see, but that is kind of expected with a huge growth company like this. Here we can see the year-over-year numbers. The total revenue is up 26%. The gross profits are up 13%. And some other information there. So again, their balance sheet is projecting that there is risks involved with this company, but there's some high growth ahead of it potentially. I think the risk versus reward is getting more and more attractive as we continue to go under $100 per share and even closer to $75 or $50 per share. So just a recap for the rest of the week. Wednesday, which was today before open, we have Shopify, which we talked about, in Wix. Then we also had Nvidia and Matterport, QuantumScape, and DoorDash Fastly report earnings. Nvidia really didn't move much on their report. All right. And then Thursday, which is tomorrow morning, we'll have Palantir, Walmart, Fiverr. And then after the market closes, we have Roku, Dropbox, Sunrun, Shake Shack will be interesting, Redfin, and then we have DraftKings and John Deere on Friday. So here we can see that Matterport dropped after hours 10%, around 15% total on the day. They're now at an all-time low, and the stock's never been this low in the past. Could be a good time to scoop some up, especially only at a $1.9 billion market cap. Make sure you're subscribed with post notifications on, because we'll definitely be doing a deep dive into Matterport. And you can see they only missed their earnings by 1 cent, which was not a big deal at all, about a 10% miss. Nvidia with really not much movement after hours after they reported earnings. And if we scroll down and look at their earnings report, you can see that they beat by about 10 cents. So they were about 10% above earnings as expected. Nvidia typically always beats on their earnings, so that's why their stock didn't move much on the day. Fiverr was another stock that kind of was impacted the same way Wix was. Remember how we were going over in the beginning of the video, how the CEO was saying that the last year and a half was very volatile and unpredictable for guidance, for them to be reporting guidance in the future. That's kind of how Fiverr is too. A lot of, it benefit a lot off the stay at home. And here we can see that Fiverr lost 76% of its share price in just the last year. So this stock's been absolutely obliterated, and it's going close to IPO prices. Obviously, it's still at $77 per share, and IPO was closer to $26 per share. But it seems like there's no bottom right now. And if they miss tomorrow, because remember, they're reporting earnings tomorrow, this could be one that fall dramatically. I wanted to take a put out option on this one, but they were already down 10% on the day. So I think the market's already pricing in a miss on Fiverr. If you guys appreciate these videos, smash a thumbs up. I just wanted to do a quick video earnings update today, just to keep you guys updated with what's going on in the market. I didn't want to drag it on too long. So if you like these quick videos better than no videos at all, make sure you smash a thumbs up, comment below, share this video with a friend, because you know that they'll find it helpful. And if you want consistent cryptocurrency updates, make sure you follow me over on Instagram, the Daily Cryptocurrency. Post here all the time. I also post full-length 10-minute, 20-minute videos on different cryptocurrencies. I just posted a 10-minute video on Solana and why I like them. So make sure you go follow me there and subscribe on my YouTube as well. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Remember, don't time the market, buy the market. Peace.